Hello everyone. Today, video 3, we will be discussing about the questions on alphabets. You know the questions that are being asked using the digit of alphabets such as A, B, C, D, etc. I'll just tell the question numbers so you can refer it. First, I'll tell the basic concept, how to tackle these problems, and then we'll see 2 or 3 problems and you'll be done with the concept. Every year there are at least 2 questions on this. They're very simple questions. You just have to be familiar and how to tackle these questions. That's all. Right? Okay, so we'll start with this. So this is the third video. It will be about alphabets. 26 alphabets, 5 vowels. A, E, I, O and U. So sometimes there are questions on vowels, they'll say that some questions of permutations and combinations. We'll do that concept later. Okay, so basic how to solve these questions. You just have to write, or you can do it in mind, or you can just write on a question paper the 26 alphabets and their labeling. For example, I prefer to write in a sequence of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 26. So it is E is 5, J is 10, this is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25. This is not a vowel, I've just circled. Fine. These are the end alphabets basically. So it's easy. So what sort of questions can be asked? Basically there are 3 to 4 type of questions that are generally asked. Single type. They will write if ABC is equal to some numerical digit and EFG is equal to another numerical digit, then tell the value of some XYZ. Right? This will be given, this will be given, we have to find this. So how do we find this? This can be found, by seeing what correlation it has used in these. This can be used for finding the correlation, it can be used for verifying the correlation, and this can be done to find the answer. Okay. This year there was a question. Fine. These are the questions that were from this alphabet video 2019 and 2020. Okay, so we'll be solving a question on this concept ABC. Let me see the question paper I have with me is 2020 set A again, right? There was a question. Let me see, it is 15, 49, 48. Here it is. See, I could not attempt this question in exam. I'll try to do it here. So if letters A to Z are numbered 1 to 26, if GHI is 1578, DEF is 912, what is ABC? Okay, so he has given GHI is equal to 1578. So first thing what we'll do is, we'll just do this. What is the numerical value of G, H and I? Okay, G is, see here, 5, 6 and 7. What is H? 8. And what is I? This is 9. Right? So 789 is equal to 1578. Is there a relation? Yes. Into 2 if you'll do, it will become 1578. Right? Now let's see whether our second part D, E, F is equal to 912. D is 4, E is 5 and F is 6. 4, 5 and 6 multiplied by 2, again we'll get this correlation. Okay, so we know that it has asked that what is the value of ABC. So how we'll do it? A is 1, B is 2 and C is 3. So we'll do into 2. 123 into 2 is 6, 4, 246. Right? So this should have been the answer. Simple question. I could not write it in paper, but these are some things you have to keep in mind. This is one type 1 of question that can be asked. That was asked basically this year. You can take this. Fine. Now I'll move on to type 2 questions. Type 2 questions that are asked is, X is equivalent to Y, then Z is equivalent to what? Again, in this form, like last question was that it had given in numerical form. So you had to use that table that I mentioned, 1 to 26. Okay, generally questions are in that format, but now sometimes questions are directly in this format. So alphabets is just a basic game of observation. It is nothing more. Okay, so you just have to observe it, practice few questions before going to the exam hall, and you'll be done. So this is type 2. There was a question this year again, 48th question I have seen, 49th question we'll see. This is 49th question, right? So it has asked that what is the missing term at the rate. So the question was ACPQ ratio BESU MNGI at the rate what. So you just have to take each alphabet, you have to see the relations, like A plus 1 is equal to B, right? C plus 2 is equal to E, plus 1 plus 2 E, right? Go again here, right? P S है ना, 1 2 3, and similarly Q and U is 4, like fourth alphabet, not exactly plus 4, like Q is here, then this is our U, right? So 1 2 3 and fourth alphabet. So now it has asked what is M and GI. So you just have to do this. After M, what is after M? M plus 1, that is N. Now what is N? N plus 1 is N plus 2, right? M N O P. Similarly J and M. So you'll find this answer. Go to the options, and there they are. This is the option. Right. This is type 2 question that is asked. Again observation, nothing more. Okay. Type 3. There can be questions which is often, it will come every year, this type of question and this type of question, or this type of question. This will be there for sure, and these two types, at least one will be there. So what they do is, these are repetitive type of questions. They'll give you a pattern, you just have to find that where there is a repetition in pattern, and it can be solved. This year the pattern was quite brilliant. I'll just take you to that. Question number 15. You can do the same exercise for 2019 and 2018. Okay, I have not mentioned the questions of 2018. These are for 2019. You can practice them. If you have any doubt, you can mention it to me. Right. Question number 15. So this is, consider the following arrangement. We have to tell the missing alphabets. I'll just write the sequence: A B A B B B C B D C D C D E. Okay, so this was the question: A B space B space B C B space D C D C D E D space D. Okay, this was the question. So what is generally done in this type of question? After a certain length, the pattern is repeated. So the tough task is to identify the length after which the pattern is repeating itself. Okay, I know the solution to this answer, so I'll do it, but this requires practice. It is again an observation.